All right, I am here with my client, Jay. She is my girl. She is awesome. We have been working together over the last 3 to 4 months, and today she's going to share a little bit of a testimonial of her experience working together in our 3-month nutrition coaching package over the last 3 months, and just share a little bit about her journey and the transformation that she has experienced, because so many positive things have happened. So, Jay, thank you so much for being here. And please, would you just share a little bit with us about a little bit of your story coming into the process, some struggles that you've been working through, and then really just share, what you've experienced, all the good things that you've see improvements in over the last 3 months, or anything that you feel like is valuable to share with maybe potential people that are interested in taking that, that next step into really working on their nutrition, maybe healing their hormonal imbalance, gut issues, really anything that they feel like is preventing them from living the best healthy lifestyle and supporting their performance in the best way they can.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I've always been athletic. I mean, I ran track in high school and then again in college. And so, I experienced so many years where I could just pretty much eat whatever I wanted. And it was awesome, of course. But, after college track, I think, around my late 20s or so, I noticed a pretty significant decline or decrease in my metabolism. And so I picked back up working out again several times a week, weightlifting, cardio. And so I've tried to stay in shape for the most part, but it just kind of felt like something just wasn't right all the way right. Like, I know my gut health was not in the best shape. I was not regular at all. I had a lot of bloating issues. I had a lot of acne, skin issues, and I knew that they kind of all went together. So I tried a few things on my own, and I did all the things like keto or calorie restriction or excessive cardio, and really nothing was working. I just wasn't really happy with how I felt, but also kind of just how I looked. Like, I just did not have my goal body, my dream body that I knew that I was capable of achieving. That's the thing.
And with all the work you were putting into the gym, like you were
Exactly.
so on top of your training program. Like, I distinctly remember that.
Exactly.
And so I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, I was the one getting up at 4 a.m., working out before work. I mean, several times a week. And it's like I was doing all the things, but there was still this missing piece. So I went onto Google, honestly, and I saw the program. It already had amazing reviews. And then, Abby, we had our first session, and I knew the first day that I was totally in and I was down for everything the next 3 months. And, the biggest benefit, I think, working with you was honestly the mindset change. I was just so focused on calorie restriction. Oh my gosh, I had one cookie, I had a bag of chips. Oh my gosh, that's going to put me over. Let me make up for it the next day.
And then compensate for it the next day. Right.
Exactly. That's just not how life works, honestly. And that type of pressure is crazy. I mean, it's not conducive to any type of progress. So I remember you and I talked about increasing the calories. I mean, especially I'm a 5'9" female. Like, I'm very tall. I was not doing well on few calories. It didn't even make sense, especially.
I just want to say for everyone out there, the first time I told Jay around how much we would be eating, she was like, hold up. She was like, I can eat that much. Like, that's I can eat that much food. I was like, yeah, we're going to do it. Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're totally right. So, I mean, the first step, we increased the calories. I mean, with that alone, I started feeling better. But really, I think what changed my life, honestly, this program was indeed life-changing. We did different tests that were specific to what I needed. And the results of those tests really showed what deficiencies I had, honestly, what nutrients I was lacking, and some other things that kind of showed up that, Abby, you had me on a regimen. And I mean, to this day, I feel incredible. My gut health is
Yay.
I could be the poster child for excellent gut health now. Honestly,
that is awesome.
Nothing crazy, but it's just it's so nice to just feel normal, feel regular, look better. I will say now I have my goal body, and this is what I'm keeping. And it didn't take any extra effort. I don't have to work out like a crazy person anymore. I mean, I have my set routine in the gym, but really it's the mindset change. And, the calories that you had me on, some days I eat even more because you taught me eat what I need, what my body needs.
What your body's telling you.
It's exactly, it's no longer me waking up starving, waiting to eat at a certain time, not eating after a certain time. Especially, I work in the ER, so my daily schedule is different every day. And so I eat when I'm hungry. I fuel my body with the nutrients that it needs. I still take my supplements religiously when I'm supposed to. And I truly feel amazing. Like I am finally living like my best self, truthfully, after just working together for just a short 3 months. I mean, I feel like my life has been transformed, truthfully.
Oh, this means the world. I just appreciate everything you said, but there's a couple things that stood out to me, honestly. First of all, so many people are listening to you and going, well, I want my dream body. And oh my gosh, she's having all the success. But something I want to point out here is that you did this in a way and are continuing to do this in a way that doesn't take you away from life. And that was the biggest thing coming out of this that I wanted for you, was to say, sure, we might be making some changes to, some things you were doing and get in some better habits, but overall you feel like what you're doing on a daily basis is extremely sustainable and something that you can do for a long time. You're not, self-flagellation over here if you eat a cookie. You're not losing control of your body if you go out for dinner and drinks with friends one night, because your everyday routine 90% of the time is what is working for you, and it's really personalized to you. So I just wanted to bring that up and highlight that point, that so many people think that to feel amazing, to get their dream body, to feel confident and not having to kill themselves in the gym every day, comes from doing really sustainable, healthy things most days. And then, again, listening to your body and knowing when it's important to either, to not necessarily follow those things for mental and emotional health, for other reasons unsaid. So awesome. Well, this is super helpful. And I just want to thank you again for sharing your story and sharing your
of course.
And I think that it's just an inspiration to a lot of women, because as cliche as it sounds, there's so much bad information out there. There's so many bad recommendations out there. And you are an example of women that have come from trying to do all the conventional things and just do more, eat less mentality, and just that there is better options to reach your goals in a way that is so much more fulfilling and just a happier life.
Absolutely. I still am able to do everything I want to do. In fact, I mean, sustainability, like you said, is the key. It's the foundation. If it's not sustainable, I mean, it won't work in the long term. Like I'm going out to dinner later on today in a few hours. I know I'll be okay. I've been on several vacations. I'm no longer sluggish and bloated on vacation. I mean, it's like I'm living my life, I'm still living my life the way that I would have it. And it's not anything that's out of the way or doesn't fit in with my schedule. Like, it's great. It's
awesome. Great. Awesome. Well, thank you. That there's so much more we could say, but let's end that on such a positive note. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jay.
Yeah, no problem.